Hello again, everyone. Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Formula One 2021. And we are here in Bahrain at our workstation. So any minute now, a little train is going to bring us our work into this computer. Toot frickin' toot. And we are ready to head to practice. So I will do practice on my own to make sure that the wear stays down, get a feel for the track as I've never been here before, and I'll let you know where we stack up on the speed charts after P1, and then we'll determine whether or not we need to do P2 or P3.
Hey boss, this is Jeff. Just wanted to say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I won't let you down.
I hope not, Jeff.
The car is ready to go, but it's brand new of course, so there may be a few issues here and there. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the data.
Yeah, I hope we don't have a failure. Brand new team, brand new parts, can't be guaranteed. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to our information here. Definitely race strategy would be a good one. And I think what I want to do is adjust my car setup here to the max top speed. I think I can handle it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on this race strategy and see how we do. All right, race strategy, 5 out of 5. That's what I'm talking about. Once we get this body damage repaired, we can go on to fuel management. All right, with 1 minute left in practice, we have 5 out of 5 on our race strategy, 4 out of 5 on our fuel management, 0 out of 5 on our tire management. Couldn't get to that, so we'll work on that in P2. So the Mercs were definitely sandbagging. We were 200ths faster than Lewis Hamilton, and he was on the hards. Makes sense. We were on the mediums. Verstappen and Perez fastest through P1. All right, tire management done, 4 out of 5. I don't think it's worth the wear and tear to go back out there. So I think we're done with P2 for now, and probably we'll skip P3, I would say. So let's see where we stack up at the end of the session. So there's the Mercedes showing up. Lewis Hamilton with a 131.6. We're at a 132.7 on softs, and Nobuharu is in 20th. I think that's where we should actually be, so I might boost up the AI 5 to 10% or so between now and then, but we'll see where the race stacks up and where qualifying puts us. So I'll see you for Q1.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
Yeah, our team's massively improved durability this season.
You really put a lot of effort into practice today. Are you testing new components?
Yeah, it's important to get a feel for the improved aero components.
Appreciate your time.
Since we are working on aerodynamics. All right. 300 and 300 with 7 development boosts, and Matsushita with 1. They're 1660. Let's see what development boosts were applied. So a nice reduction to the central under tray. Ooh, a nice reduction to spark plugs. That'll be nice once we get back to the shop. Nice spark plug reduction there, and another spark plug reduction there. That's what I like to see. So yeah, looks like engine is going to do really well. Improved our acclaim just a bit, and so did Matsushita. Hey, we're level 2. Outstanding. So 3 more to go, and we can get our first secondary sponsor. So one thing Motorsport Manager taught me is the track rubbers up, and I don't know if that is a thing in this game, but basically I will go till maybe 10 minutes to go in the session, let these guys rubber up the track, and once I see that the track map is clear, we will jump on out. All right, let's try to get out between Hamilton and Giovinazzi here. Yep, we're good. And drive out, please. So Q1 done. Nobuharu only was at 8/10 behind, so not bad. We're within shouting range of Q2. We qualified in 5th, 6/10 behind Lewis Hamilton in Q1. Let's see if we can do the same in Q2. All right, Q2 done. We ran in 6th, and we are about a second or so faster than the Alpha Tauris, which we should be behind. So I'm thinking maybe between episodes, increasing it another 10% on the strength to get where we should be. But now it's time for Q3. Q3 over, we ended up finishing in 7th place, 7/10 behind Max Verstappen on the pole. Hopefully I can come out, get some points. We're on simulation damage, so I still might stuff this thing into the fence, and then in between Grand Prix, we'll boost up the AI, so I won't be making Q3 again anytime soon.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Bottas, Lando Norris, and Ricciardo. The Tigress, Sainz, Leclerc, and Sebastian Vettel. Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, and Stroll. Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Kimi Raikkonen, and Nobuharu Matsushita. Giovinazzi, Russell, Mazepin, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
All right, looking at race strategy, it looks like we're going to lap 6 on our softs and then 8 laps on the hard tires. So without further ado, let's get started with our first Grand Prix. Let's try not to get in the way. Decent launch. We're on the left-hand side. We'll give these guys plenty of room on the right. With simulation damage, it's going to be bad if someone cuts across our nose. Danny. Make the move on Ricciardo. Drove it in a bit too deep, but we managed to maintain. He is on our right side, however. Roll through the S's side by side, wheel to wheel. I certainly feel like I haven't earned my way up here, that is for sure. I don't want to really press these guys too awful hard, as we are the new kids on the block. Looks like we got a pair of Ferraris behind us as well. Nice power through. Stay off of those curbs. And see if we can stay in the draft of Ricciardo. Looks like he's moving to the right to defend. We'll try to roll outside. Oh, he comes up a little bit as expected. No worries. And if we can get the toe off of Lando, that'd be cool. Use our ERS just a bit. No real need to push it just yet. I'm definitely more of the conservative driver. If I feel that they're pulling away, I'll use ERS, or if I'm going for the pass. But as of now, we'll just roll. Sort of base our pace off of him. Whoop! Little bit of rotation there. All right, we'll ERS now. I don't want to have those Ferraris catch up. And being a NASCAR guy, ERS is like something completely foreign to me, so I'm basically going to judge my distance off of Daniel. And if I see Daniel pull away, then I know that's an active ERS zone or should be using ERS. And DRS should be activated soon, which will definitely help if we can stay away from those Ferraris in the back.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Music to my ears.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Good. And that's music to my ears as well. All right, getting a little tired of seeing old Danny Rick. Next DRS zone, we'll see if we can go for the pass here. No pressure from the Ferraris behind. See if we can get a nice wide arc and power. Nope, Danny Rick's got DRS, so we'll roll out of the ERS. But we may be able to dog Norris just a bit. Ooh, okay, Danny was slow on corner entry there. Oh, we washed out bad. Come on, get that ERS. Stay away from that Ferrari, if you please. Crap on a cracker. ERS power. Open that DRS and get away.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Copy. Open that DRS up. Come on. Catch old Danny Rick. And if Danny can pull us up to Norris, that would be cool. We actually got a purple. All right, cut in. Yep, that is my problem corner. I believe that was turn 10, they said. If that corner wasn't on this racetrack, I'd be feeling pretty good. Good roll, let's go. And luckily, the cars behind us won't get that DRS. So we're rolling with the McLarens. And Norris may indeed be holding up Daniel. And it should be about time for pit stops. Tires feel okay so far. And then once we get on the hards, it's going to be on a completely different ball game. They just get such a good launch off that corner. That is where we need a lot of help, I feel. Little bit of rotation there in the wheel, nice and light. Oh, we messed that one up. Come on now. Come on, Sokka, get your focus back. See if we can catch old Danny Rick. We have a little bit to do.
So push now.
Yep, I am on it. Don't you worry, don't you fret. Good braking zone for us, for sure. Looks like we have a little bit more braking authority. And Danny's got that DRS, but...
No tire concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Once we do get past Danny Rick, if we get past Danny Rick, that'll be a good day. They just have so much rotation out of that corner. We can make hay right here, though. It looks like, yeah, right there. That's where we really start to gain here. All right, let's use this. Okay, Danny Rick is off. DRS open. We'll see if we can catch up to Lando. And we'll probably be coming in this time.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Yeah, we should be able to catch up to Lando. No problem, since he doesn't have DRS opportunity like Danny Rick did. But we'll be coming in this time, and probably with Lando. If I had to make a guess, he's going to be peeling down to pit road as well. If we can get around him, then we can have a clean pit road entry. But it all comes down to what I do here on turn 10. Even with ERS and full DRS, they were able to pull away. Oh, geez. Oh, crap. All right, so we'll mind our P's and Q's here. Expect the McLaren to peel off, because that's what we are going to do. And that'd be awful embarrassing to slam into the back of him while we're coming to pit road. Yes, indeed. Down to 50. And hopefully we can have a clean stop. I've never done a pit stop before, so this is going to be interesting. I know I need to do the clutch, so we're going to see how this goes. And 4 tires and fuel is usually...
Nobuharu is coming in for his stop.
All right, so teammate, luckily we got in before our teammate.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Ooh, lock him up just a little bit. Giovinazzi on the outside. And I imagine these guys were going for the undercut. And we do have a McLaren behind us. I believe that's old Danny Rick. So part of me wants to let Danny go. I don't like that constant pressure from behind, especially on these hard tires. I don't know how they're going to feel here in a minute. And Giovinazzi's on the softs, and I think he needs to make his pit stop still. Try to use that ERS and DRS. We're going to catch him a bit. Got the slider done on Giovinazzi. And if he's coming to pit road, then we'll really start to gap him. Hopefully, Danny Rick got tied up. Yeah, it looks like Giovinazzi isn't letting old Danny Rick by. And unfortunately, no DRS for us now, so we're all on ERS. And here comes Danny Rick around the outside. Giovinazzi to pit road.
17.9 seconds.
Nice rotation there. Car actually feels pretty good on hard tires.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
I'll do what I can. Try to get some heat in these hard tires, and yeah, if Ricardo gets a run, I'm not going to block. That is for sure. I mean, even with the ERS. Oh crap, we overdrove. It's fine. Go, Danny Rick. Yeah, we'll just settle in right here. If we can pass him back, fine. If not, that's fine too. We shouldn't even be up here. But one good thing, we'll have DRS and he won't. Oh, caution. Interesting. Who wrecked? Oh, man, Hamilton.
Car is out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track.
And that is a safety car. Man. Okay, so safety car comes out for old Lewis Hamilton. Okay. So that's going to be championship implications, and we can honestly say that we placed higher than Lewis Hamilton in our first ever race. Definitely not going to complain about that. And with 4 laps to go, is it worth it to try to come down and get soft tires on for a little brief run to the finish? We're running in 6th. We would probably drop out of the points if we were to do that. I guess we'll just have to go off of what everyone else does, but we will run out this caution and I will see you for the green.
Lap.
All right, pace car is coming out, and in NASCAR, this is what's called a green wide checker. So we are going green and then white flag next time by checker flag the lap after that, and hopefully we don't get ganked. We need to get good throttle. Come on, boys, let's go. Green, green, green.
Green flag. We're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds.
Yeah, the Ferrari got a good jump on us as expected. Charles! Really brake checking us going into that first corner for sure. And it looked like another yellow came out in Sector 1. I don't know what that was all about, but riding in 7th. Let's see if we can get back in the groove, get some heat back in these tires, and try not to die. We come this far, it'd be an awful shame to die now. Oh, come on now. All right, Sebastian. Oh, Sebastian locks up that right front.
Come on, you can win that place back.
I'll do my best. Oh, I guess they haven't opened up DRS yet. Yeah, that would be a little bit crazy now that I think about it. Open up DRS again when everyone's nut to butt. Though if you want to... Whoa, okay. Whoo! Well, I'm going to need a new change of underwear after that. Holy crap, that thing snapped quick. All right, coming to the white flag, one more lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank and all that good stuff.
This is your final lap of the race.
We'll use as much ERS as we can. We really could have tried to dive bomb Vettel, but I want to survive before I want 7th place. Woo! A little bit of run on the Ferrari. Just make sure to hit our marks. Really laying that power down there. And I think we might be able to run ERS the rest of the lap. We'll wait for those 2 straightaways. We might be able to pick up some time here on Sebastian. Kick it. Let's go. One more corner to go. We are in the draft. We might be able to make something happen here. Ooh, locked it up. Have to stay off of him. Down the straightaway for the final time. Not going to be enough, but not bad.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
All right, so Sebastian got us, but we come across the line with a clean race car, and that's all we can ask for.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
Well, without the safety car, I mean, that
And I
was
can
Lewis
see
Hamilton,
the drivers
so
starting to
Hamilton
approach
probably
the
would have
podium
won.
for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
So Valtteri Bottas, your winner. I wouldn't say a surprise if someone like Ocon would have won. That would have definitely been a surprise, or us for sure. But nice XP for that. So with that DNF, Valtteri at 26 points, we got ourselves 4 points for that 8th place finish. We dropped 1 spot from 7th to 8th thanks to that yellow flag. But Matsushita went from 18th to 17th, so actually gaining a spot. But some well-earned points for our team. Up to acclaim level 2 now, and I believe that is going to boost our team acclaim to 3 3/4, which is really, really good. So a little bit of damage, so we banked 70 grand. Good on Nobuharu for bringing it back in one piece, and we're resting at $1.74 million in cash back at the HQ. Oh, and of course, no sooner than we get back, this department has requested your attendance at today's meeting. So in the personnel department. All right, so Matsushita has been really hitting their stride in the simulator. While they're in the zone, where should we get them to focus of their development, pace, or awareness? And I mean, I think he was pretty aware in the last race. He just needed a little bit better pace, so we'll focus on his pace.
An easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
I think it was an easy decision, but we are going to get ready for the Spanish Grand Prix in the next episode. And like I said, what I'm going to do is adjust, if I can, the settings of the AI and boost them up maybe 10 to 15, so we'll come back down to earth. But overall, a good race for us. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you for the second race in Spain. Take care.